Window cleaners of Reddit, what are your stories you witnessed on the job? So I was on a 10-story, early in the morning, first drop of the day, top floor, naked man, nothing but a tea lime mask on, not my thing. Next floor, naked woman in her kitchen, 80, looked like a puppet out of a Genesis video, also not my thing. About an hour or two later, elsewhere on the building, an older woman offers me some cookies out a window. I see that the initial woman is kinda hiding in the shadows. She felt bad about flashing me and went to her friend's apartment to give me cookies. That was a weird day. Never saw anything I particularly wanted to though. Favorite story from the time, him at this bank. Him always doing the outside first then inside. Everyone usually pay us no attention, but when they notice we are washing the outside window they shut down Facebook or Amazon and open a blank spreadsheet. Not even a project, just a blank spreadsheet. Anyway, usually when I cast a shadow or bang my wool brush against a window they look around and do the I was working I swear dance, but I do this to the bank manager's window and Hez completely unfazed. I think oh maybe Hez actually doing work and thus unafraid, but then my squeegee comes around and I see what Hez locked into. Group clown midget porn. I now think oh please don't notice me now, then it happens. My squeegee jumps across the window and the manager loses it. He jumps up and hit both knees on the desk. He can't decide between nursing his legs or turning off the porn, so left-handed Hez trying to turn it off. Minimizes and there's more clown porn. He looks back at me and tries to cover his face. He mashes the keyboard and now I can hear it throughout the window. He dives and pulls the cord and he just lays there. I move away continuing my work as I realize I gotta go in there. I do the entire rest of the bank before this office. I prepare for the worst, an entitled angry response or a super awkward run out of the room. But he looks up, smiles, asks what he can do for me today, just here to get the windows, thanks me, looks at his watch, and says has got a meeting and leaves. It was crazy casual, and I get the dude had his kink, and clearly comfortable with it, but the casualness was completely unnerving, after watching a dude dive headfirst into his desk. Basically all the stories. You've got the first story, you do that one from the ground with a long pole. You've got all kinds of stuff on those windows. Fingerprints, bird prints, bird poop, pollen. Second story, that's a toss up. You can either rig up the scaffolding or use a ladder. Third story and up, that's where the action is. You don't have fingerprints, except in rare instances, but you get a lot of bird stuff up there. And once somebody shot a tomato out of a slingshot and hit the 10th story. That was some kind of day, I tell ya. Yeah, I've seen it all. Welp, I was cleaning windows as part of ancillary task for my job at an old folks home, and this naked old lady wouldn't stop watching and staring at me while I was cleaning the windows from the outside. Longest 3 minutes of my life. Now I go cleaning windows to earn an honest bob. For an Aussie Parker it's an interesting job. Now it's a job that just suits me. A window cleaner you would be if you can see what I can see when I'm cleaning windows. I witnessed a lot of glass